Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So today is nail foil part 2, I'm gonna call it, because the first one did not work as expected. So we all learned lessons. If you didn't see it, go back and watch what not to do. So I got new nail foil glue gel in. So this is what they use on UV nails. So gel nails, acrylic nails, things like that. So I got it in and I tested it, and look, this test one, and this is the only one I did, came out absolutely perfectly. So I did both sides. So I went ahead and I poured all these. So you're gonna want a whole bunch made. You can use epoxy. I used UV resin. I even made a small bookmark to see if this actually works. Sorry, my board's already dirty, but I was prepping for this video. So I grabbed a whole bunch of ones that I did not use on the last video. And some of them that go together, like these two and these two, I might do double-sided if we actually can get this to work. So here's some of the ones I pulled out. I may not use all of them. I don't even know. I just grabbed some, didn't count. I did pull this one out, and I poured one in blue because this is the only one that is not an opaque, so you could see through it. So I wanted a color behind it. So the instructions said I need to get my UV light back. I put it away already. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna grab this again. Okay, we're gonna do the blue one first, just to see if it's gonna work. So what you do, you cure this, get it cured. Let me see, this one's got one bubble on the back there. We're gonna do this side, but make sure, like, this part here wasn't flat. So trim it down till it's flat. And this one wasn't cured all the way, and I cleaned it with alcohol, so it is not a perfect finish. So all you have to do is take this gel nail polish. I will tell you, warn you right now, if you are sensitive to smells, you will not like this stuff. I'm not used to my resins having an odor, but this one definitely does. Now it goes on without brush marks, so I was having an issue with the brush marks last time. So let's just do the one, and if I can get this one to work perfectly, I'm going to get all of these coated in the gel. So then it says to cure for 90 seconds. So I'm not gonna keep ya watching for 90 seconds, so I'll come back as soon as it's ready. This light does not have a 90-second timer on it. I did let it go for 2 minutes. I'm thinking I shouldn't have because the foil doesn't look great. I'd let it go a little too long. Probably shouldn't, excuse me, have done that. So you may want to time it if you don't have a 90-second timer. Let's put that right over there. If it works, great. But I did see bubbles on it. I may have cured it a little too long. So right off the bat, we might be learning a lesson. Now the directions say to press down really hard. Hopefully, if this does work, those bubbles will go away underneath the top coat. And then I'm gonna peel it slowly. And it did work, however, I do have those bubbles. Can you see? So I would say 90 seconds is it, you guys. Don't do it any longer because I think it gets too hot for that, but it did come off. So we might be able to salvage that with, here's the back, with some glitter and just hide those bubbles. So I'm gonna say success. That it was my problem that I did it too long. So I'm gonna let's do one at 90 seconds. Let me put it on here. So I will have to time it and turn it off before my light goes off. So I'm just gonna paint it on. I do let it sit for just a minute to let it even out. Otherwise you can, if you do it really, really quick, which most of us are not that quick, you will see the brush marks. So I'm just gonna let it even out, which it's done already. and then 90 seconds. I only let it stay under like 40 seconds because this is a very strong light and I saw it starting to bubble, so I pulled it out. So let's try this one and see what we get. And I may do it on both sides of this one. Oh, this looks like shell if it comes off nicely. Now you can't do these upside down, so you can't like put resin on the bottom like we do paint skins, drop it on top. It doesn't work. This side has to be up. So if you did that, you'd have to put it on top of this side, and that doesn't get you anywhere. So you have to do these with a glue of some sort. Let's pull it off slowly. It does say if it doesn't come off, then push it back down and rub a little harder, which I am on this one. It's barely teeny tiny pieces coming off. I'm having a way better luck than I did with the tack it over and over. But I can see, I don't know if it's the 30 seconds. Let me pull it all the way off. Is it all the way coming? Yep. I got it almost the whole thing. Look at that. So let's do the back, and I'll do, I don't know, 45 seconds, 50 seconds. This one I didn't time. Of course, the one I always do off camera comes out perfectly. I didn't let it stay in the whole time, but I didn't time it at all. So let's just try this again. Okay, I left it in for like, I counted to like 40. So let's do the back. This is the same foil. So this is the spot I used already. I just want to get a cool looking area. I've top coated the blue one. It's in there curing, and I think it hid those bubbles I created, leaving it under so long. Gonna press it down. Now I trimmed all these little holes so none of them are sticking up. You really have to press hard on this stuff. I think it's gonna work. It did. Look at that. It's going to look gorgeous top coated. So you have a dual-sided pendant. So what I'm going to do when this one's done, I'm going to go ahead and top coat. I have a couple pairs of earrings I poured. So we could do a couple earrings so there's, or I guess they could be pendants too, to get a little bit more of a variety of foils to use. Of course, I have some glitter on them, but thank God we're covering them all. So let me get, I'm not going to do all of them at once, but let me do a few and then I'll come back. So this one I put a thick coat on, and that's what wrinkles it. So don't put a thick coat on. This one kind of wrinkled a little bit, and these two did just fine. Oops, I got some underneath, or it dripped. So we'll have to fix that. So let's see what we can do with these first. And then we'll top coat them all at the same time. I'm not sure if I could even salvage that. It's got so many wrinkles on them. Let's try, what do we want to do? Let's do this. And if today's video don't work, then I give up. Of course, I put it on the wrong side. This isn't completely flat. I got a little lip on this one. That one worked. Let's do this one. think I'm gonna do both sides of this, maybe. I don't know if I can top coat the other side because I already domed them. And this one worked. So you need a thin coat of the glue. So let's do the backs of these and see if I can get it to do it again. So I'm just going to put a thin coat this time. Well, that was a thin coat, so it's hard to see, especially on clear resin. Hopefully I don't ruin the backs. I already got the fronts good. I don't want to ruin the backs now. Whoops. That one stuck to my finger. I don't think I could save this one, but we'll try it. Let me get that out. We'll stick this under while I'll just use the same. No, I don't want to use the same one. Let's see, which one can I use just to try? We will do this pink. And we'll see if we could hide it underneath the top coat, because the other one got hidden pretty good. Oh no, it won't go in the, that kind of looks cool though. It won't go in those wrinkles. That's funny. Not good. Okay, let me get this off and try this one again. Let's see. Hopefully I have room to do both of them. We're going to do it at an angle because I think I need the other part for the other one. Let's hope I get the bookmark done correctly, because that's a pretty big surface. All right, here we go. Well, there's your trick. It's got to be a thin coat. That looks really cool. Now let's hope I have room for one more. Yes, right here. Finally, a successful, well, I'm not done yet. I better not talk too soon. Oh goodness, please come out. If not, we have a pendant. Come on, please work, please, please, please. It did. Oh good. There you go, guys. You need a thin coat. Now we have a double-sided earrings. Of course the sides aren't done, but you could always use colored UV resin for that if you'd like to. Let's do this one. Let's do this holographic and see if it works. See if we could hide those couple bubbles I made. I'm guessing pink wasn't the best choice for that one, but it kind of looks cool. I think I might keep it. I might just put some sparkle dust on top of that pink one. Come on. Oh, I'm missing a piece right there. I think you'll definitely be able to tell. Okay, I got it off. Oh, that's where the bubbles are. That's why it was missing. Yeah, that one's got bubbles. If I didn't have those bubbles, it would have went on perfectly. Not too bad though. Not bad at all. So I might just do the back properly. So give me a few minutes, not that you know it's a few minutes. I'm gonna coat all of these with a thin coat. Okay, I got those ready. Here's the blue one. It turned out really well after the top coat went on. So that one's good, it's salvaged. So let's do some of these. Let's do this one. I just put a really thin coat on this time. I didn't time how long I cured it though. I just kind of put it in and took it out. The hardest part is right around that hole. So I don't know if I'm getting glue on it or not. Oh, look at this one. It's going to go on really well. Oh my gosh. Right there. Maybe I missed that spot. Nothing sparkle dust can't fix. There we go. So I think what I'll just do front and backs of all these. Whoops. But let me get them all done first. Let's do this cool one. Let's do this on the earrings. Let's see. Well, if we do front and back, we definitely need to conserve paper. I see it can wrinkle, so be careful when you're putting it on that you're not wrinkling it. The only thing with front and back is you'll have to top coat front and back. I'm not getting every single spot, but if only they came out as good as my one off camera. This one's not the best. I was trying to be really thin and now I'm probably too thin. So we will do the other side. Looks good though. Looks pretty good. Let's do this one. So I think you'll have to get the hang of it. Now if you do order this gel, it comes in 2 bottles. The one I have has 2 bottles, like a lifetime supply for resin artists. Unless all you do is make jewelry, then not so much. But for me, I definitely don't need 2 bottles. Let's see. Yeah, I'm missing a couple teeny tiny spots on these, so I'm wondering if I'm doing it too thin. All you nail techs out there are probably like screaming at your TVs on how I'm supposed to be doing this the proper way. Yeah, I think I'm doing it too thin because I am missing a few little spots. See in the paper how I'm missing a few spots? So we'll do the backs. All right, let's try another one. We'll do, oh, this one, I needed that. We're gonna do the back the same as the front. I just don't want those to touch it while I'm doing this. I don't want them to get stuck on there. Come on, please, please. Oh, that came off perfect. Not one spot missing. I'm just missing the, all right. So that was the front. I see the bubbles, and this is the back. Came out perfectly. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's do this little black one. We'll put a flower right in the middle. Push that in. And you don't have to do the front and the back the same. You can do them different. That way you could wear them with different things and have one piece of jewelry. That one came out perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this one's done front and back. Gotta fix those. We got one more big one. Let's do, what do I got here? Is that gonna fit? This one has words on it. It says London, glamour, people, shop, style, New York. I don't know. It almost completely fit. I'm just missing a tiny spot on each side, so no big deal. This is a big chance. I can't wait to do that bookmark. I hope I do it okay. We better get the hang of these first. Ooh, it came out perfectly. Look at that. So I can always back this one with like this pink one that I did. Static. You know what? I'll back this one with the pink one. So first I want to do this one. So I'm going to coat this one, coat these, and cure them again. All right, so let's do, I think I said I was going to put the pink on the back of that one, right? Or was it on the back of this one? We'll do pink on the back of this one. I have so many. This thing came with 300 nail foils to choose from. So you can mix and match to your heart's content. Again, I did not time it under there. I just pulled it out before the timer went off. So I don't know, maybe a minute? I'm not sure. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem was I was putting it on too thick. I got something underneath this one here. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's just like an iridescent with a bunch missing. So that's not so pretty. You know what you could do? I bet I can go over this again and try it with a different foil, because this side's really nice. I don't want to ruin it. I think I'll do that. So we'll try a different foil on that one. Okay, so this one, let's put something like, what colors are in here? Let's do a gold on the back. There's a gold one. I have a fingerprint on this one somehow. Oh my gosh. So you know what? We're going to test it and see if we can go over that with another coat, because I don't want to ruin these. These, I really want the same thing on the back because I like that design. So let's try this on the back here. And I got some wrinkles. I am definitely no pro. Hopefully I can go over it again and just keep going over it until I get a good... Let's see, now that one came out good. That one came out perfect. So that one's done. Let me set that aside. We'll do the other one to match. Try not to wrinkle. These circle ones are hard. Nothing sparkle dust can't fix. This one's really pretty. I like this foil. And that one's coming off perfect. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, that one's good. Let's do, okay, this is that pink one that I ruined. Let's do something Now let's try this one on it. It's the same one. We'll do the flower part. And that came out perfect. Oh, I have glue stuck to my fingers. Okay. The static is no fun. Okay, here we go. That one came out good. So the back has some wrinkles. No big deal. But that one came out great. All right, now this one. Let me find a foil. We're going to do this bright pink. See how it works. I mean, what's the point of putting the same one on both sides? Then you don't have anything reversible. Earrings, I understand, but pendants, nah. Come on, please, please, please. Oh, that one's not coming out so good. That one's coming out bad, bad, bad. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the foil or what, so we're going to try to do something else on that one. Don't like that at all. Okay, bookmark. I'm going to redo these three. Well, let's see. What can the bookmark be? I didn't do this one, but that one's similar to what we already did. Let me find one. Here's a purple marbly one. Let's try this one. Please work. This is a large space. I'm not too confident. Please work. If it works, I might do the other side of this one too. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Oh, look, it's gonna work. A couple little spots, but that ain't no big deal. And they came right off on there. Okay. Okay. Oop, couple spots. And they came off. Just gotta press. It worked. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, do I have enough to do the other side of this color? Oh my gosh, just barely. All right, I'm going to coat these. We're going to try to salvage these because the other sides are good and do this again. I let it go the whole 2 minutes and I did learn because I was washing them off with alcohol and you can get them off with alcohol, so that's good. Let's start with this bookmark. So I put the pink or purplish pink on the front, and then I found the same one in a green. Let me move these. I pulled a few out. So let's do the back in the green, but the same design. Let's see if we can get it to work just as good as the front. I'm getting overconfident. Now I have bubbles. I think they're all going to be fixed with top coats, to be honest with you. I don't think they have to be perfect. I don't even know that you can get them perfect. If you have done this, please let me know. This one I could see bubbles, so I'm just going to press them down now. It looks good. There's a bubble right there. So if you go across the grain, looks like it's pushing them out. Oh, there's a big one right there. So I cured it the full 2 minutes and it's going on. So it's not about the cure time, it's about the thickness of the glue. There's a spot right there that's getting me too, and I don't think I'm gonna win the battle. Nope, I'm not gonna win that battle. So that kind of stinks. One hole right there. So that'll be our front, people. So this one, I pulled out a pink foil. Let's see if we can go over our problems and fix them or not. I don't know what is on there, but you could see it's bumpy, and I don't know what's on there because I didn't have anything on there. But there's like a lump right there. So I'm not sure what got in there while it was curing, because that's just strange. Ooh. I don't think foils are the best choice. I think patterns are the best choice. However, you can cover up the old one with the new one, which is what I just did. So that's good. It's not horrible. I mean, I think I'll be able to save it with the top coat, but there's like a lump right there and I don't know what it is. So that one's done. Okay. This one, I pulled out a different gold. So let's try this gold one. Oh, that came out perfect. That one came out great. So black and gold. And this one is pink flowers. So let me think. I better do the same thing on the back because I don't know what can go with it. I don't think green, or maybe, how about an iridescent one? So had those one didn't have a bump, it would have come out great. So I guess double check your surface that it's completely smooth before you do this. This one got, and that one came out really good too. All right, let me clean this mess up. And then I will start top coating these, but I'm gonna do it on a fast forward because it's super boring. And I'm gonna be mixing a little bit of my crushed crystal sparkle dust in there. And then we'll get them all cured, but I gotta clean this mess up first. They're done, so let's look at them all. Here, I did put the crushed crystal in. I'm not sure you guys can see it, but, well, it's a lot on that side, which basically covered all the pattern, so I put the tassel to match that side because I put too much glitter on that side. Here is this one, and honestly, that top coat fixes everything. Even this one looks not too bad. That one little spot right there, but looks really good. Here's the black and the gold. This was the leftover crushed crystal and clear. I just cured it and I put that on. So there's no crushed crystal in that top coat. So that's really pretty. I thought it looks like abalone shell. So that was pretty. Here's the blue one, which you can't see because there's nothing white behind it. There it is. I did wash them all with soapy water. Here was my original. And of course, don't you know, the one I do off camera, because it was extra, worked absolutely perfectly. Not a piece was missing. So it's got to have something to do with the camera being on. I don't understand it. So there's the flowers and the silver on the back. Here's this one. And this is the one with all the bubbles. Doesn't look too bad. I think I kind of like it. Here's the holographic one. And this one also looks like abalone shell. A little bit more crushed crystal on the one side than the other. Now, I was going to make earrings out of these, but my little loop that goes through there, my jump ring, that's too wide for my jump rings. So I had to make them two separate pendants. But both sides look really good, especially with the top coat. The top coat really made these ones look beautiful. And then these other two, same thing. Jump rings wouldn't fit, they were too thick. But here, this side goes together, and then this side goes, not that they're going together anymore. So that's it, you guys. I do want to say tomorrow, as I am recording this one, I hit the 30,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I never thought I'd hit the first 1,000 for their first threshold, let alone 30,000. That is just, it blows me away every time I see that number. So I appreciate every one of you. So as I promised, I will be doing giveaways on my next video. My next video is going to be the last Into Resin mold that I have for this month. And then Kimberly, remember all these inlays she gave me to give away? So I have 7 sets of inlays. They will be given away during that recording. And then this also got filled up. This is my giveaway conch shell. So this is also going to be given away. Perfect timing. So don't forget to come back tomorrow to enter to get one of these 8 prizes. Thank you all for subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll get started on that last mold from Into Resin. Bye, everyone.